It is with profound sadness that we announce the death of Mary Agnes Charles, also known as Elaine of Shabbat Hill Miku, who passed away on Thursday, 12 October 2023. She was 81 years old. She was predeceased by her husband, Andrew Charles, also known as Nono, her daughter, Juliana Charles, also known as Albertha, her mother, Mary Welita Dorville, also known as Ma Benoit, her sister, Mary Unelta Dorville, also known as Francisca, her brother, Francis Dorville, also known as Francil, all of Miku. Left to mourn, 4 daughters, Maria Charles, also known as Julietta of Jabatis Miku, Veronica Charles, also known as Veronique of Opicon Villefort, Sabina Charles of Jabatis Hill, Marilyn Charles, also known as Sukuluk of Jabatis Hill, 4 sons, Bernard Dorville, also known as Dorville, James Charles, also known as St. Clair, Nicodemus Charles, also known as Nico, all of Mico, Kirby Charles, also known as Evans of Denier Riviere, 1 adopted son, Lucas Ismond of Mico, 43 grandchildren, including David Charles, also known as Quintin or Ramsey, Elias Charles, also known as Mongri, Kelvin Charles, also known as Battery, Uranus Charles, also known as Tamar, Alexandra Charles, also known as Apierre, Apollina Charles, also known as Mazul, and family of Canada, Rena Joseph, Valine Joseph, Iranus Joseph, also known as Coke, Christy Joseph, also known as Suksuk, Giliona Joseph, Cornessa Joseph, also known as Keta, Nalisa Joseph, also known as Nana, Tyler Joseph, Neas Joseph, also known as Tad, Claire Charles of Canada, Quincy Charles of Grocery, Sheldon Charles, also known as Quash of Opicon, Judia Charles, also known as Aloe, Maywan Charles, Didia Charles, Amatus Charles, also known as Pinky, Carmel Charles, also known as Drum, Anicia George, Erwin Ferdinand, also known as Lele, Domilia Ferdinand, also known as Dolly, Mira Charles, also known as Fatty Head, Joseph Ferdinand, also known as Jamie or Gomob, Jamal Ferdinand, also known as Gone, Shemuel Clesser, Kaylee James of Monrepo, Nazid Charles of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force of Roblo Choiseul, Tanashika Charles, also known as Gigi, Natashika Charles, Yolanda Charles, Solange Charles, Kelvin Charles, out of Denny Riviere Dennery, Mabel Isidore, also known as Melisha, who was also her caretaker, Devontae Charles, also known as Nick or Sausage, Aliyah Marius of St. Croix, Michaelina Hunter, Mikej Anatole, Rayshan Henry, 52 great-grandchildren, both here and abroad, 2 sisters, Colita Dorville and family of Backstreet Miku, Lucy Dorville, also known as Lady Anna and family of Miku, brother Hubert Dorville, also known as Gilbert or Guluk of St. Michael, Barbados, many nieces and nephews, both here and abroad, daughters-in-law, Viviana Charles of Denny Riviere Dennery, Sylvia Gustava Jobatis Hill Miku, Flora Mason, also known as Didane of Miku, sons-in-law, Augustine Fossois, also known as Shorty, Julian Jobatis, all of Miku, Edison Judan, also known as Dubai, of Opika. Godmother, Agatha Samuel, also known as Francia of Mico. Friends, Miss Angela, also known as Luca, Magrina of Roblo Choiseul, Michael Hunter, Martin Snag, also known as Abul, Vibert Bissett, Leonard Phillip, Emron Mitchell, also known as Breed, Earl William, Mary Ferdinand, also known as Badu, all of Mico. Also left to mourn the Dorville families of St. Lucia and abroad, the Charles families, both here and abroad, the Samuel families of VJ, the Daniel families here and abroad, many other families and friends too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Mary Agnes Charles, also known as Elaine, will take place at the St. Lucy's National Shrine, Mico, on Friday, November 24th, 2023, at 2:30 p.m. Her body will be interred at the Mico Cemetery. Please note, the family would like to inform all well-wishers that a touch of any color should be worn except black and purple. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May her soul rest in perfect peace